about Salesforce Chatter. So Salesforce Chatter is essentially an internal communication technology that we will be using at Imagine Communications to collaborate amongst teams. Very similar environment to Facebook, Twitter, Outlook, email, and Instant Messenger, utilizing a lot of the same type of technology. So let's take a look at what we need to do first to get this set up. So I'm going to jump over here. I'm on my home page. I'm going to go to my profile page to set up my profile. This is where I can provide everybody with the essential information of who I am. This allows you to upload a picture of yourself, which we highly recommend, and update your contact information. To update the information, click on the pencil, and you'll get the edit profile screen. Key in your essential information around your email, phone, address, etc. The About page is going to be displayed as a little bit of detail about who you are. So this would be a place to put your title, manager that you report into, and a little bit of description of what you do for the company. Myself here, I've listed as a channel sales business manager. There's a little bit about what I do, and the manager that I work for, Eric Mackey. So after you've keyed all this information in, you can click Save All, and this will be your ongoing profile in the Salesforce environment. So next, we want to jump over to the Chatter page, and this will give us the glimpse of what the screen looks like. So it's divided up into a few sections. You have a menu section here, which will have a lot of the functions of where to go and the additional things that you can do on it. The middle section is your timeline, so the threads of conversations that are going back and forth between people that you follow or groups that you're involved in. On the right side here will be additional information around people or groups that you may be interested in following just based on historical content, and as more and more people join Chatter, there'll be additional content and groups that will interest you based on the information that you share. So let's go back up here to, let's cover all the different ways that we can communicate. So starting here at the very top is the messages section. So messages provides direct one-to-one communication. So anybody that I want to send a direct message to and bypass any kind of groups or have it be private where nobody that follows me will see it, this is where you can create a new message and send it directly to an individual. And you'll have a history and a timeline kept here as well. So the feed is what you follow. So the people that you follow, very similar to like a Facebook environment. This is just kind of the nitty-gritty of the day-to-day things that are happening, all the different conversations, all the people that you follow, the things that they're involved in and talking about. This is where to come see it. So when you want to post a message, this is a section here up top, so it kind of defaults to the post, and this is the dialog box where you're going to be able to type in your message that you want to communicate out to a group of your followers or a specific group that you follow around a subject matter. So here where you would select send this to my followers or send this to a particular group. There are ways as well to tag and hashtag, very similar to Facebook and Twitter. So if you wanted to tag an individual, you would type in the @ symbol and start typing in their first name. And Salesforce will bring up all the relevant Jeffs. Here's an example of that's in the system. So if I pick Jeff Gordon, now he will be tagged as the individual that I'm communicating this with, as well as hashtagging a particular topic. That would be the #. And in this example, we have Selenium as a topic that I can type in. So I could start typing in Selenium, and I would find here that I have Selenium Flex File and File Guide, and 2 people are talking about this topic. So I would select it, and now that message that I send out will be tagged to that given topic, and we'll review that in just 1 second. So back to the left side of the screen here, we have, again, what I follow as I just covered. To me would be any messages that have been sent directly to me that pertain to anything that I was requesting a response on, or that somebody's requesting something of me. Again, all time stamped. You can add additional comments. You can unlike. So again, very, very Facebook-like. As well as bookmarking, where you can bookmark a specific topic and just kind of keep that as an ongoing thread. In the section where you want to find out who is out here on Chatter, this would be in the People section, which would bring you to the most recently viewed people, as well as all people would be the entire company directory. So here is, if I wanted to find any additional people I want to follow, this is where I would select this. just essentially by clicking the green plus button, you can follow an individual as well as unfollow somebody based on they're no longer with the company, or they've left the group, or they just don't belong in the business unit that you're in. As an example, you can unfollow them and you'll no longer receive updates. You can add and delete these as often or as little as you like. So what are groups? So groups are topics that individual members can create. So you can create a group. As an example here, I've created 3 different groups. I have a Chatter Q&A group, which will focus around general topics of Chatter as we continue to move forward and use the system. I've also created one here called Quoting 101, which will be kind of our central point of collaborating around the new quoting tool in Salesforce. And as we launch that in April, the ongoing discussions around what we're learning, shortcuts, any tips and tricks, things like that will be addressed in this group. And then I've also created the Subject Matter Expert Global Team, which are a volunteer group of global members around the regions that have volunteered to be the subject matter experts on Salesforce and be kind of a primary initial line of defense for support and help topics. So what you would also see here is just, again, the groups that you follow, and then from the standpoint of how many groups are in the company, the active group section is where you would find this, and you could join any of these unless they have been set up as a private group, which then you could request permission to join. As you can see here, there's several groups that have already been set up in the Proforce and service side of the house, as well as sales. Files will be the section where any files that you've uploaded in the Salesforce environment, spreadsheets, PDFs, whatever it might be, this is where this would be housed and stored, show you who the owner is and the last time it was modified. And last but not least, here are the topics, which again, these can be created dynamically, and as more people are talking about that particular topic is how these will come up on the search. And these are a very valuable area where I see, imagine employees using this quite a bit from the standpoint of collaborating on subject matter around service tickets, around sales ideas, hot topics around products that are selling in a specific market, pricing, configuration questions. These are all can be created as topics. So let's dive down into here what the Selenium Flex file might be. And we see here that this is a simple thread that has Scott Cunningham and Alan Schmuck collaborating on the Selenium Flex file, and they've actually uploaded and sharing a PDF of the SFX file getting started document here, so you can see as attached, and you can download it to your local machine or wherever you want to keep it stored, but it is part of the thread. So going back up here to the primary screen, again, the main navigation point where this will take you back here is additional folks that will show up here, or topics as you continue to use Chatter. They will be changing in relevant topics and relevant people that may want to collaborate with you, or vice versa. The additional tool that you have access to while in Salesforce is the chat function inside Salesforce itself. Here at the bottom right corner, when you open this up, this essentially is where you can do just one-on-one immediate chat sessions, just like Microsoft Messenger, AOL Messenger. The people that you follow will be listed here, available in a green dot, meaning they're ready to take a message or receive a message, and anybody else that's on the system but not available would show up in yellow. So this is an instant messenger kind of collaborative tool as well that you can take advantage of. The good thing is all of this is, of course, available on the Salesforce One mobile app for your iPhone or Android device, so you can keep up and keep track of all the chatter dialogue and things that are going on while remote or on your mobile device. You'll be receiving alerts on any activity you choose to, as well as be able to respond immediately. So main benefit of that, obviously, is just to be able to speed up communication and interaction with team members, which I think will be a great value to everybody as a time saver. So this isn't just what Chatter is. We will continue to record additional videos as new topics come up, or any additional things that people want to see in the near future. So thanks for your time today, and I look forward to working with you. Have a good day.